Sweets, welcome back to my channel, and for those of you who are stopping in for the first time, welcome. I'm Lady Nadra, and we love all things aesthetically pleasing over here. We love to see it, smell it, taste it, feel it, hear it. It being anything aesthetically pleasing, anything aesthetically pleasing. We love linens, nice linens, and all the things that make our lives easier as far as what we feel and taste. We love a good restaurant. We love to go to shows. We love conferences. We love anything that's gonna enrich our lives. You know what I'm saying? In any fashion. I mean, we only have a short time here, so you know what I'm saying? We've got to do our best to make it the best. I'm a pastor's wife, and so I'm actually headed to church right now. I start my videos on Sunday. If you're new here, I start my videos on Sunday when I'm in makeup and, looking presentable, because through the rest of the week, I don't necessarily do all that unless I'm going somewhere special. I'm a caregiver for my mom, so a lot of my time these days is spent doing just that. And but she was in the beauty industry. She owned a salon. We owned and operated her salon in Long Beach, California for many, many years. And so, she was a fly girl, an influencer of her time. You guys saw where I put the concealer under my eyes, around my nose and my mouth area, and then set it with the powder. That kind of gives me the base that I need. I filled in my eyebrows a little bit today. I didn't realize I was going to wear a hat. If I had known I was going to wear the hat, then I wouldn't even fool with the eyebrows. But I have on blush, the Haus Labs blush in the shade Fire Moon. And on my lips, it's just a little lip stain. Gosh, who is this by? Clarins? I think it's Clarins lip stain. It's the orange one. And I just didn't feel like a whole lot today, so, a little lip stain works sometimes. I have on Lily Lashes and Quickie Queen. It's a cream eyeshadow pencil, and that's just right in the inside of my eye, and I have that in the shade Chocolate Sprinkles. Threw on a hat because my braids are getting a little bit fuzzy and old, so, bad hair day. I threw on my Fendi earrings. Actually, this is one, because this set comes in a silver and a gold, and my silver one actually broke, so I just stole one of Morgan's, her gold one, to complete the set. But these are the Fendi earrings, the Fendi First earrings, I believe they're called. And then here is the TikTok Shop infamous necklace. OOTD today is this dress from Style We, and it's a sundress, just regular tank top on the top, and then has these kind of ruched gathers, pleating, whatever you want to call this, on the side, just nice and comfortable and cute. And then I have on my Adidas Sambas, the orange ones with the kind of off-white stripe. And I threw on my jacket because I'm going to church. I need to be covered up here. I lead worship at church, so I need to be covered up here. And so I have on this little denim jacket from Target, and I just put a few pins on here just to give it a little bit of interest. And then I'm gonna carry my Celine bag. This bag is tried and true. It has stood the test of time. I've had it for at least 10 years for sure. And nothing is wrong with the outside of the bag, the exterior of the bag. The inside is a little beat up just because I think I spilled something in it, but if I get that cleaned out, there's nothing wrong with this bag at all. For fragrance, I have on Commodities Milk in the intense version, and then I also went over that with Blanche Bette by Laquide's Imaginaires. That also has a milk note in it, and yeah, I love that. I didn't think I would like that lactonic kind of vibe, but I do love it. These Dior shades are going to be the shades for today. Uh-oh, I don't want to snag my braids. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, these Dior shades. I got these, I think at like Saks Off Fifth. I still never get the name right. Saks Off Fifth, I think that's what it is. But I got these shades there probably about maybe 4 or 5 years ago, and they're nice and light. Um, that's why I like them. I don't know. Sometimes I don't feel like a heavy frame. You know what I'm saying? So just put these on, and I am off to church. Hey guys, today is Monday. I ain't really been on here because I really have just been washing. I went walking this morning and came home. Theo is gone. Can y'all believe Theo is dead? Like, I gotta watch the news a little bit more because I only heard that he passed in Costa Rica on a family trip by drowning. I don't know much more than that. My daughter did tell me that he had a wife and a child, that he recently got married. And he had a wife and a child, but I don't know much more than that. I feel like one of my cousins died or something. Like, the Huxtables were so much like my family growing up. My mom totally reminded me of Claire. My dad his name was Cliff, but he definitely reminded me of Cliff. My brother Adrian, I could see Theo, in him. And at that time, I probably was like Rudy. A lot of sass and bossy and all the things. But you guys, look at this. So this is the dress that I wore the other day to my niece's event. And I sprayed some Shout on it, but I remembered that I have this Soil Love laundry stain. And when I sprayed this the last time on to get those stains out, it works so well. So I'm gonna try it again. Let's see. I don't want to be breathing it all in. I always overspray, but let's see. Ooh. Whatever is in it is strong. You might need a mask. I just pulled this dress off willy-nilly because I was sick of being in it. And I was washing my face and I wanted to dress off so bad. So I just yanked it off and got makeup all over it. I went all day without soiling the dress. And all at the bottom and everywhere because I just pulled it over my head to get it off. But y'all might want to try this Soil Love because it works really well. Why am I such an oversprayer? Okay. Let's see. You get some at the bottom. Okay, so let's look back at the top. We know I sprayed that first. And look how much it's lifted already. So this dress, I'm gonna throw it in the wash machine and we'll see what it looks like after. This is editing me. I never did come back and show you guys this dress, so I'm gonna stick this in here so you can see that the stain did come out. It's all gone. No remnants. Or maybe one right there, huh? I'm just gonna spray it again because I did miss a spot at the bottom. I totally missed it. I didn't spray it, so I actually sprayed it and it's already lifting. But I'm gonna respray that area. And we'll see, because I've already washed the dress, so I'm gonna have to wash it again. So I'll see what happens when I respray it, rewash it, and all the things. I'll let you know. Good morning. Today is Tuesday. Looks like the 22nd of July, something like that. I'm nearing the end of my walk. And boy, oh boy, I felt good today. Yesterday was harder than today, I think, because yesterday I went with Morgan and Megan were walking with me, and they were walking slow. So I felt like I had to, slow my pace, and I was turning around, going back and getting them and all that kind of stuff. So it was definitely harder, but today was better. I'm done. And plus, I didn't know on your phone, it tells you how many steps you take a day. And I had like 13,000 something at 3 o'clock. It was 13,000 something miles that I had walked. So, whew. All right, let me get in here and get some coffee. Get a shower. Get a shower and get over to my mom's. What is happening? I'm so hot. I can't cool down. It's crazy. But a couple of you guys were asking me about, let me back up. I was saying a few vlogs back that I was looking for tank tops. And this one is amazing because it has a built-in bra. And it's not, I haven't washed the t-shirt yet. Maybe I should wash them before I give a raving review. But once I wash it, if the little bra stays intact, then I'll let you know. But right now, there's like this built-in bra, the same color as the t-shirt. If you can see, it has the pads right here, and then this little part acts like a tube top, and then you pull the t-shirt down over it. I have this in this color, and then I also have it in white. And I love this for me because it doesn't a bra would push my boob fat, my back fat. It would push it up, and then be sitting right there, which whatever your back is doing naturally is what shows through the t-shirt. So I appreciate that I got this in white and in this color. So now I'm gonna order the other colors. Got this on Amazon. So yeah, it feels good and it's secure. You know what I mean? It's not doing a whole bunch. You can kind of see the pad, the shape of the pad, but like, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with seeing it as long as it's not bunched up and stuff like that. So, yeah. Tank tops. Okay, I'm gonna head on over to check on my mom, have lunch with her, see what's up. What perfume do I want to wear today? I think I'll wear my Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. My kids got me this one for my birthday, so I have the intense version downstairs in the guest room. My guests were like, "That's some good smelling stuff." Who was here last? April was here last, and she was like, "That is some good smelling stuff you got in the bathroom." And she just put, I don't know why y'all be afraid to spray your perfume. She just put like some on her wrist. And that was it. I was like, don't nobody smell that? So I'm up here at my mom's. I'm waiting for physical therapy to come for her hand. Physical therapy, we've been trying to get physical therapy for at least 3 weeks to a month to come here to the facility. So today is the day. They called me this morning and said that they were going to come today. I'm really not sure what time, so I'm trying to wait to see. But if not, they'll handle it. I'll tell the nurse here and she'll handle it and let me know what they did. But yeah, physical therapy's supposed to come. She just had lunch and then I walked her in here in her room, but then she just left. So I ain't finna be chasing her all around here. Just let her walk it out, And then I'm sure when they get ready to change her after lunch and stuff like that, they'll bring her in. And maybe she'll be ready to sit down then. But it's Tuesday, July 22nd, and we are about to get therapy finally. Hey.
Yeah, you can drop your apples.
You want my money, and you think I'm sexy.
Yeah. Have you thought about this decision? about 5 to 7 hours. I'll give it 24.
Less than 24
I'll give
hours.
it 24. I talked about it yesterday.
What about 21?
Okay. Yay!
Excitement.
My neck can be free again. I can feel the wind through my head again.
People were responding to her, telling her they were going to be mad at her.
Literally everybody.
And in his bedroom.
Oh, she didn't have to clarify it.
Kyle said, Julian's mom, not Jared.
Not the cut?
Yes.
I want everything.
All I didn't even say, hey guys, I'm gonna cut my hair. Should I? I just put on my little Instagram notes. I was like, are you guys gonna be mad at me? And I put the sister emoji. I was like, oh my gosh.
I swear, Ellen, I did. You promise?
She already know not to have nothing to say.
You know how we get down over here. Let's say 2 hours, 24 hours. That's the 24-hour
You said they
turnaround.
would love to see what?
I said, I want to see you, because you came up on the screen. And I was like,
We had
I would love to
love to see. I would love to see. I said, don't say that. Don't say that again. Don't say it too hard.
Can I take you out tonight to a movie, to the park? I'll have you home before it's dark, so let me know. Can I take you out tonight? She caught me by surprise, I must say, 'cause I never had seen such a pretty face with such a warm and beautiful smile. It wasn't hard for me to notice her style. I was fascinated, surely. She took my heart and held it for me. I wouldn't let her get away, not until she heard me say, excuse me, miss, yeah. What's your name? Where are you from? Possibly. Can I take you out tonight to a movie? Yeah. I'll have you home. So let me know. Can I take you out tonight to a movie, to the park? I'll have you home before it's starts. So let me know, can I take you out tonight? She caught me by surprise, I must say, 'cause I never had seen such a pretty face with such a warm and beautiful smile. It wasn't hard for me to notice your style. I was fascinated, surely. She took my heart and held it for me. I wouldn't let her get away, not until she heard me say, excuse me, miss, yeah. What's your name? Where are you from? Possibly, can I take you out tonight to a movie? Yeah. I'll have you home. So let me know, can I take you out tonight to a movie, to the park? I'll have you home before it's dark. So let me know, can I take you out tonight? She caught me by surprise, I must say, 'cause I never had seen such a pretty face with such a warm and beautiful smile. It wasn't hard for me to notice your style. I was fascinated, surely. She took my heart and held it for me. I wouldn't let her get away, not until she heard me say, excuse me, miss, yeah. What's your name? Where are you from? Possibly, can I take you out tonight to a movie? Yeah. I'll have you home. So let me know.
See, my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm with you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. See, my days are cold without you.
Hey y'all,
I'm hurting while I'm with you.
it is Wednesday, the 23rd. Happy birthday, Shayla. Yep, so it's the 23rd. I'm on my way over to Target. Yes, I have to go to Target. Gotta get some paper towels. And I don't know why I didn't get that last time I came. Paper towels, and I need some glass cleaner and some more vinegar and stainless steel, the stovetop cleaner. So, got to get those things. And I'm going to Target, but then I'm also gonna shoot in Bed Bath & Beyond because I need some wallflowers. And Bed Bath & Beyond is right next door to Kohl's, which has the Sephora in it. So, you know, a quick trip to Target may turn into something else. A few other things. So we'll see what becomes of this trip. I got on my vibration plate this morning. I got one from TikTok Shop, and I was on it this morning. Morgan got on it. Jalen got on it, of course, when he was there. They were just playing with it, but it honestly felt really good. After I got off of it, I felt invigorated. You know what I mean? I felt loose. Of course, while you're on it, you get the itching and tingling and stuff like that, but that's because of blood flow. So yeah, that was cool. I was looking up the information on the vibration plates. I ordered it just because I heard something about circulation and lymphatic drainage and stuff like that. That's why I got it. But the guy was explaining that when we did the research this morning, I was, reading and looking up some information on it. The guy was explaining they started using them for the people that came back from outer space. because I didn't even think about it, but you're not using your muscles when you're out there for months at a time, you know, up in space for months at a time. You're not using your muscles at all, ever. And so when they come back, they can't walk. And so he said that they would put these people on the vibration plates in order to wake up their muscles and get them moving and, you know, in shape again. And so that makes sense. And then he also explained that he'd like a spaghetti noodle. In its raw state, it's crunchy. You can't bend it. When you try to bend it, it breaks. And so he said, just think of your muscles as like a spaghetti noodle, a raw spaghetti noodle. Whereas when you put hot water to the spaghetti noodle, it becomes more pliable and less dense, and, you know, it does what it's supposed to do. Same with your muscles. When you put warm blood, you get the warm blood circulating around your muscles, they become more flexible and doing what they need to do. So that, I tried to get Mark to get on it, but it was a no can do for him. He was like thinking it's a toy. But the more I tell him, you know, they give him the information, then I'm probably go see him on it. I see a lot of reviews on the vibration plates, not, you know, anyone in particular, but just using the vibration plate period, about weight loss. And so a doctor that I follow, Dr. Barrett, he said that he doesn't experience any weight loss, but I mean, he's chiseled, you know what I'm saying? He hasn't experienced weight loss, but he does use them in the morning and at night. At the end of his night, it helps, you know, to get his, he said it relaxes him. And I could see that. I'll probably do it tonight too, to see how I feel at night versus in the morning, or if it feels the same or whatnot. You gonna let me go, lady? Thank you. Yeah, but I'll see what the difference is, if there is one at all. But I definitely felt like I woke up stiff and I got on it without my shower. Oh, what is happening? There's a line out here? So it's a line outside of Target for Pokemon cards. I was like, what is this line for, before I just go stand in line to get in Target, which I wasn't going to. I was going to have to turn around and go somewhere else. I can't find the stainless steel cleaner. I'm looking for the one by Spray Away, which is the same.
I finally broke my little phone that lock.
I love their glass cleaner, and I love the stainless steel cleaner, but I don't see any.
Yeah, where are you?
Oh wait, I see some, but I don't see any by Spray
Mama, you
Away.
guys be home? Well, I needed to go to the market.
I only see Women's.
Yeah, buy a little stuff for the baby. Sorry.
Oh
For
shoot!
the baby. Sorry.
Oh, my back is trying to catch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I only see Women's, and people be ranting and raving over Women's, but I don't like them like that. I really do prefer Spray Away. I might have to order that online.
I thought I'd had it all,
If I had the degree, the attention, the money, and the moment, I'd be high living life, needing God, but you wouldn't even know it. I thought I'd feel alive, but if you look inside, you see the fears and the pain that it brought. Guess I needed reminding that it's worth it to lose everything if you're what I'm finding. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Sweet sweets, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping back by and coming in and checking on your girl. For those of you who are stopping by for the first time, I'm Lady Nadra. Sorry if I just hit my mic. I'm Lady Nadra, and we love to see it, smell it, taste it, feel it, hear it. It being anything that charges us aesthetically. We love all things aesthetically pleasing. I'm a beauty channel. I love all things beauty, perfume. I love, love, love perfume. Like, yeah, I love to smell good. I love things that smell good. I love my environment to smell good. So, we love fragrance. We love clothes. Man, we love clothes. We love hairstyles and different things like that. Right now, I'm wearing my hair braided. I'm ready to take them out. I'm ready to take them out. I'm just trying to push them through a little bit longer, but I'm ready to look different. But we love a different hairstyle. We love all the things trendy. We love beauty products, the things that, lotions and oils and things like that. We love to go to a good restaurant and have, good food, all those things. We love them. I'm a few things. I'm a caregiver for my mom. She has Alzheimer's dementia, so she was a part of the beauty community as well. But, life happens, and now she has Alzheimer's, and I'm her caregiver. So, yeah, there's that, the things that come along with that. We talk about those things, my feelings about it and all the things, me making my way through the process, all of that. We chat about that kind of stuff. So if you're interested in that, keep watching. Also, I'm a church girl. So I'm actually headed to church now, and I need to get out of here, but I want to share with you real quick what my outfit of the day is. This is a Amazon bandana. These are also from Amazon. These are the Bottega Veneta drop earring dupes that everybody has, the infamous ones. Everybody has these, I'm sure, at some point. I went in the store a few weeks ago, and oh my gosh, they were like, I think $1,300 or $1,600 for these earrings, and they look just like this, and I'm like, I think I only paid 20 something dollars for these, and this is probably my second pair because after a while they do kind of tarnish and whatnot, but I keep them in the box, while they're being stored and whatnot, and I've had these for at least a year, so. And this is my second pair. I'll never pay the $1,600 is what I'm saying. But for makeup, I'm wearing under my eye, around my nose, and around my mouth. House Labs. No, is it House Labs? No, not House Labs. Oh my gosh, why can't I think of it? Hourglass. Hourglass concealer around my nose, like around here. And then under my eye, like in a triangle, I put that there. Above my eyelid, I use it as a base for any shadow or anything I'm going to put above my eye, around my mouth. And those are the places that I tend to have a little bit of hyperpigmentation. So I put my concealer there just to even out the canvas. And then I set my concealer with Nutmeg by Fenty Beauty. That's a setting powder by Fenty Beauty. And then I go because I look kind of flat at that point, like casket ready. I go back into this area and around my forehead, which we covered up with the scarf, but I go around it with Fenty Beauty's Thick Mint bronzer. It's a great color for my complexion. I also warm up above my eyes with that same bronzer. Today I went in with Juvia's Place a Juvia's Place palette and kind of deepened. They have a chocolate brown color. I'll have that on the screen as well. But there's a chocolate brown color that I just kind of deepened my creases with. And I went in the middle with Quickie Queen by Too Faced, and it's a cream eyeshadow pencil. And it's just easy for me to use. I find that it's easy for me to use. I think somebody said that it went all over their face. I don't have that issue. I'm not sure if it's because of what I set it with or what, but it doesn't tend to travel on my face. Even after I sing and sweat and all the things, it still holds in place. Then I just have on a Fenty Glow lip gloss today. Nothing major, nothing major. It's just a little bit of gloss on my lips. My blush is Fire Moon by Haus Labs. That's right here on the cheeks and into the side. Right in this area is where I put my blush. And again, I warm up with Fenty Beauty Thick Mint. OOTD is this little skirt with the irregular hem. I got this from Fashion Nova, I believe. It's either Fashion Nova or Shein. I'll look and put that on the screen. But my boots are from Amazon. These are super cute. These are Miu Miu dupes. And I think I saw Janae with them on. And she actually has the Miu Miu ones. But these are going to work for me. They advertise a yellow color. And it's more of a butter yellow that they advertise. But they came more of a mustard color. So I wore them yesterday. But I'm not sure. They were pretty comfortable. Actually, they feel better than these feel. So we'll see how these work. I got an extra pair of shoes in my bag just in case these don't work all day. But this thing between my toe, I'm already feeling it. So I get the feeling when I'm starting off like this that it may not be a good idea. But anyway, I threw this linen button down over this so that my arms wouldn't be exposed. But I have on this Loewe tank top in black. And this is the look. Arm candy, just some chunky jewelry just to kind of give the chunky vibe. My bag for today is this LV backpack. It's denim. We're going to toss on these Dior shades. Very dark, but they have a gradient at the bottom that, kind of helps with the tint, because when it's too dark, oh my gosh, I already can't see. So that becomes a problem. I love that they have the gradient lens where I can see at the bottom. Fragrance for today is a mix of Blanche Bette by Liquides Imaginaires, and I also put on Montel Paris's Patchouli Leaves, and it smells lovely. It's very affordable, the Patchouli Leaves. I think my girlfriend might have got hers for like $70 on Walmart.com. So I think it was on sale when she got it, but still, Montel Paris's fragrances they don't break the bank like the others do. I love perfume. That's my guilty pleasure. It's something that just makes me feel good. I love to smell good. All right, guys, I'm headed out of here. I'm on my way to church, and we will chat later.
Whatsoever is good, whatever is lovely, think on what is pure and of good report. Think on these things, anxious for nothing, beyond your understanding.
We're at one of my favorite crab places. We're at the Crab Cooker in, what is this, Tustin? It is Tustin. We're in Tustin. There's one in Newport Beach. I haven't been there in a while. They were doing some renovations. They did close it for a while, but I think it's back open. But this one never closed, so This is Old Faithful. And they give you these good old breadsticks. Monday. And if you know me, if you've been around here a while, you know Monday is wash day. I gotta change my linen and get my laundry and stuff together. So yeah. Oh gosh. I didn't wash my face last night. I didn't even take a shower last night, but like I was so tired yesterday. I don't know why I'm so tired after church. Like it's a whole different kind of tired. Mark and I read an article. I think I may have told you guys about this before, but we read an article about how after you sing, preach, give out, pour out like that, like especially from an emotional space, how you release some endorphins and stuff that, you know, are really, really, I don't know, really, it's really strong. It's a definite pour out. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I think I came home yesterday and I took off my real clothes and I put on, you know, just some lounge around, lay around clothes. Pulled off all my jewelry right here, so it's all right here on the side on my nightstand. And yeah, I was knocked out. I caught myself watching TV, but I was knocked out, so that was no good. The rest of the day, we went to Crab Cooker, and I had that good old crab. They have the best crab there. If you're wondering why I'm not taking these pillowcases off, it's because we don't sleep on these two pillows. These are the big pillows, so they're prop pillows. So, you know, sometimes we just prop up on them, but we only sleep on our flat pillows. If I happen to need to sit up for some reason, and I'll sleep on the big pillow, but for the most part, it's just the flat ones that we sleep on. But girl, well, child, I don't know if you're a girl or a guy. Let me put you guys on this side. Yeah, I'm beat. I'm better today. I didn't get up and go walk. My plan was to go walk this morning, but I didn't do that. I just went and got on my vibration plate, and I got errands to run. I gotta go to the grocery store and pick up my stuff, you know, for the top of the week. Just everything I need to, fruit. I need some more creamer. And, shoot. Oh, the girls are gone. Brianna is gone for 2 weeks. Morgan is gone for 1 week. Morgan is singing at Woman Evolve. And Brianna, she went to go visit her mom. So, Brianna's my granddaughter. Morgan's my daughter, if you guys don't know that. But they're gone, so I'm going to strip in my bed. I'm going to go strip their beds. And probably going to just let their rooms just air out for the week. Leave everything off the beds. Let the beds air out and, you know, all the things. Spray them down. Wash all their blankets and covers and things like that. The stuff that they don't do. I've been sleeping on my shoulder, guys. Like, I sleep like that, and this shoulder is, it's feeling a little weird. I hope it's from that and not from me setting my phone up there. I hope there's not anything internal going on inside, like, you know, like I bought one of those like radiation blocker things for your phone. Like, I don't want to have cancer in my shoulder or nothing. Not that I'm speaking that into existence or nothing like that, but it definitely, I feel something in this area. Oh, that feels good. Yeah. And I've been doing my vibration plate. My thought behind the vibration plate was to, for circulation purposes, circulation and lymphatic drainage and all that kind of stuff. I think I told you guys about that in the last vlog when we talked about how they started with the vibration plates because people, when they went to space, they don't use their muscles, which I never thought about. You know, they don't use their muscles at all. So when they come back, they put them on the vibration plate to wake up their muscles, and so they started using them, and they found that they help with lymphatic drainage, and a lot of people say they use them for weight loss. I don't think, well, I've only been using mine for maybe like 5 days. So that's not what I bought it for, is what I'm saying. I bought mine for lymphatic drainage. If by chance I lose weight, wonderful. But I'm not looking for it because stuff that works for everybody else don't be working for me. All right, guys, let's get this day started. Let's do our chores. So I thought it best we get on out the house before. I'm trying to get you guys hooked up here. Hold on. Oh. Anyway, I thought it best we get out the house and get errands ran before. My battery must be low on my key because it's taking a minute for the car to turn on. But yes, we better get out of the house and get our errands run before we get stuck in the house and not, not do anything. I got the clothes washing. I got the sheets washing. My sheets. I wash the girls' stuff next. But I need to go to the grocery store, pick up some snacks for around the house for Mark and I, because it's just us this week. We the only ones that, are home. We went through so many cases of water while those girls were, and then I go through in their room and they got half drank or take a sip or two off the water, and that's that. What's going on? I'm headed up to the grocery store and to Sprouts. I need to go get some vitamin D3. Also, you guys, my daughter has, Morgan has a song out, a new song out with One House Worship called OMG. Oh my God, I Need You. It is so beautiful. You guys download it, stream it, do all the things with the song, share it with other people. It is definitely an encouraging song. And I don't know if I told you guys about the other one. It's actually 2 songs on the last record, The Simple Things. Whoo, that was fire too. Yes, One House Worship. She's actually now just told me she landed in Atlanta for Woman Evolve. So I'm sure they got some work to do today. Some were called and some just went. She was called. We are about our Father's business. Amen. Amen. Lord, it is a one of them little mini horses. I don't know what the name of them, the official name, but it's a mini horse outside of Sprouts. Is that a horse? Or just a really big dog? No, it's a horse. Dang, they only have one of these Nature's Way vitamin D3 gummies. I wonder if I can ask for more, because why do they only have one? I need one. Mama needs one. We both need 2, actually. So I made it back. Let me show you guys what I picked up. Nothing major. I just picked up some pineapple. Prayerfully is sweet. I've been picking some really good pineapple, but like this one is looking a little light, so it's probably not sweet. I thought it was darker. I may have picked up the wrong one. This one is like looking like the right color, but anyway, I hope it's sweet. I got that from Albertsons and this watermelon as well from Albertsons. What else did I get? I got some oat milk, the Planet Oat milk, and the oat milk creamer. This one is the coffee cake creamer that I love to drink with my just put this stuff away while I'm talking to y'all. Oh shoot, my arm, shoulder. This is the milk that I buy. I buy it in the vanilla flavor. But that coffee cake creamer goes well with that and my Rise coffee. Which, y'all know I ride for the Rise. I got 2 bags of cherries that I have to clean and take the stems off of. Because I just like to be able to reach in there and grab them, and I don't want to be tussling with no stems and all that, so I just take them off. Then, actually I'm going to put this in the refrigerator, but I bought this for my mom. Activia. This helps to keep her from getting constipated, because Lord knows, old girl was struggling the last time. She, got constipated, so I don't want that to happen again. So that's part of my maintenance routine for her and for me. I eat it as well, but I know it works for maintenance. It doesn't necessarily work when when the constipation has already happened. Like Mark always says, don't be waiting to, develop your relationship with God when you are in trouble and when you need Him. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to have the kind of confidence you would have if you had, pursued that before you got in trouble. You won't have the kind of confidence and ease and, less angst and all that kind of stuff, be able to rest in it if you've already, gotten yourself together as far as your relationship with God. Same thing with that activity. Don't wait till, you all stopped up and stuff. Then I got myself from Sprouts I got some coconut oil. This actually came as kombucha. This is the berry and lemonade, or berry lemonade, health aid kombucha. I was starting to get this one at Sprouts, but they only had the really big one. And I like the results of drinking kombucha because it helps to detox my system. But yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really matter that it's berry and lemonade because I can't taste none of that. It just tastes like cold vinegar with a little bit of juice or something splashed in there. That's what it tastes like to me. But it does detox me. So I do prefer to drink sips of it here and there. I can't just chug it down and all that kind of stuff. So I don't need no big one. Then I bought this Chlorofresh. This is the liquid chlorophyll. I bought this in gummy form. Not that I don't mind putting it in my water. I typically put, I don't know. I don't even know how much. I just pour it till it gets the kind of green that I like. And it helps me. But I wanted to try the gummies as well. So I got the Chlorofresh gummy. And let's see what they taste like. Let's see. What do you taste like? Because the liquid one I have is kind of minty. So I wonder if these have the same flavor. I'm gonna take one. Not minty, but they do taste kind of green. Have a green taste, but it's sweet as well. So yeah, that's easy to pop in case I don't have time to drink a full water. So I got this coconut oil, and this is for my feet. I saw a reel that said to put coconut oil, honey, a mixture of coconut oil, honey, your favorite moisturizer, and salt in a mixture and put it on your feet. So I'm gonna try that. See what it says. I bought some chia seeds. And this is Dr. Clint Steele, who is a neurosurgeon, or neuro doctor, I don't know. But anyway, he specializes in dementia care and cognitive decline and all that kind of stuff. So he said make a mixture of chia seeds, which these are super omega-3 chia seeds. So he mentioned something about omega-3 helping with cognition, and he said to mix chia seed, like equal parts of whatever, however much you're gonna mix, just make it equal parts. Cinnamon, turmeric. You know, you gotta be careful with turmeric because it's gonna, if it gets on anything, it's gonna stain it. Ginger, cayenne pepper. He said this is optional, but and then honey. He also said to add black pepper in there because that's gonna make the turmeric and stuff absorb, you know. And so he said make a mixture of it, like a little paste. Make it look like cake batter. And then I'll show you guys when I do mine. He said make it look the consistency of cake batter, and then just take a teaspoon in the morning every day. And that helps with cognition. So, you know, I'm all about that, all about that life. So yeah, we will make that little concoction a little bit later. And then also I'm gonna try the honey not this, the honey, coconut oil, moisturizer, and salt on my feet later on tonight because my heels, they're a little bit in bad shape. And then I just got me some cheese. I forgot to get these. I got some Kraft Singles. A lady from the church made me some salmon salad. You guys, it is so good. She showed me how to make it, but mine just didn't taste like hers. So she made me some. She made a whole little tub of it just for me. Mark probably won't eat it, but if you like tuna, just make your tuna, whatever your tuna recipe is, make it with salmon salad versus tuna salad. And it's good, but she makes hers really good. Mine didn't do, it didn't have the same consistency even, so I don't even know how she's like beating it and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, anyway, I got some vitamin D3 for me. I'm gonna put a few of these in the thing for my mom. I may have to order some of these so that I can take her own because she takes vitamin D3. All right, I'm going to put this stuff away. I just put my sheets in the dryer and put Morgan's covers and stuff in the washing machine. So after that, then I'll strip Brianna's bed if I feel like it. I may do all that tomorrow because I think I'm running out of gas. I cannot find, oh, here we go, here it is. I like certain things to put my fruit and things in. Like I like this to put the watermelon in. I think it's gonna be good enough. I'm not washing all the stuff in there, so I'm trying to wash the dishwasher on a little bit later on. But my shoulder is hurting, you guys. It's really hurting. Like to lift stuff up with this arm. Let me see what this tastes like. It could probably be a little sweeter, but we'll definitely eat it. Yeah, we'll eat it. I'll just be talking, huh? I mean, I feel like I'm a relatively quiet person for the most part. I don't think I'll be talking a lot until I start talking to you guys. And I'm like, ooh, I'm editing. I'm like, ooh, I was just talking.
makes the fellas go. Makes the fellas go.
Hey guys, so I got a error message on my washing machine, and I think it's I don't know. People told me not to get a Samsung washing machine. It's so stinking temperamental. Like, I think it's still working. It stopped and started ringing. I do have a blanket. One of these blankets, Morgan's blanket, is in there, and her pair of sheets. But the sheets are not, you know, bulky sheets or anything like that. It's a very light load, less the blanket. Now the blanket, maybe I should or shouldn't have. I think I put my blanket in there the last time. Maybe by itself, but still, it's bigger. Mine is a king size and hers is a full. Nonetheless, it had an error message. And we'll see. I just put it on the spin cycle only, just to get the because it's been washing a while, so I'm sure there is clean, you know. But I put it on the spin cycle just to see if it'll work. You know what I mean? Get all the water out, and then I'll put it in the dryer for a little while, and then I'm gonna hang it over my banister. Ouch. God, dog. I hit my fucking bone on my elbow. Dang, I wanted to get my sheets out before they wrinkle like this. I don't like my sheets to wrinkle. And these dry so pretty when they don't sit. You know what I mean? If I would have got them right out, they would have been nice and almost look like I pressed them. But I love these sheets. I want the blue pair, but they don't have them in king size. Every time I look, they don't have them in a king size. So I wanted to show you guys this dress that I'm wearing that I got from Shein. Yeah. So I don't have any shapewear on underneath to catch my rolls or anything like that, but I thought it was cute. Once this is smoothed out back here, I think it'll be cute. My thought was, I mean, I didn't think about this being long sleeve and turtleneck almost, or at least mock neck, but my thought was it kind of would give me a little bit more shape by having this on the sides. I like it. I have to put something on my my booty, but yeah, has potential, right?
I wish I had pictures. Her video never taken that.
Woo! Well, I did not pee before I left my mom's facility. Okay, so what happened was I peed on myself this morning. I got up and I weighed myself and I realized that I gained 4 pounds. I had already gained 4 and now I gained another like 2 or 3. So yeah, it was bad. So then this morning I got up and I'm like, I'm drinking water today. So I drank like 2 bottles of water this morning before I left to go on my walk. And I didn't use the bathroom before I went out. When I came back, it was like, oh my gosh, it got in my head that when I used to walk home from school and used to have to pee. Well, I don't know if you guys ever experienced this or not, but like as soon as I saw the house, I had to pee like 10 times more than what I really had to pee for. And so that's what happens today. I'm like, oh my gosh, my mind flashed back to then, and I was like trying to walk. And of course, my bladder is not as strong as it was when I was a teenager. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, this is a bad idea. Then I got to the door and I started putting the code in the keypad to open the door, and it was like making all kind of noise. And I'm like, God dog it, hurry up. And I just peed on myself right at the front door. Right at the door. So I was just at my mom's and I needed to pee. I would have gone to her bathroom because what I do is she shares the bathroom with the lady in the room next door to her. And so what I normally do is I have Clorox wipes and stuff in my mom's room, and I'll go in there and, you know, clean up the bathroom enough for me to use it. Just because her bathroom is at the end of the hallway and it seems to get more traffic than where she had her, you know, personal bathroom. They don't just, well, people did come in her room and use the bathroom then too, but this one's right at the end of the hallway, so they just think that's where they're supposed to go. And so I always clean it up before I use it. But today they were changing out her window. They were putting a new window in her unit and the one next to it. So there's this man back there working, and I couldn't get into her room to get the Clorox wipes. So then I was going to go to the bathroom in the lobby on the way out. So somebody had to let me out into the lobby. And the lady that came to let me out, she was taking one of the residents to the doctor. And so she didn't have time to, you know, wait for me to go to the bathroom and have him, you know, with her and all that kind of stuff. So I was like, let me just go. And so now I'm back in the car, and I'm like, Lord, please don't let it happen a second time, and don't let it happen in my car. I think I'm okay, you know, but this traffic cannot be a problem today. Has something similar ever happened to you guys like that? If it has, give me your story. Make me feel better. Don't leave me out here by myself, y'all. I made it, y'all. I didn't even pull my glasses off. I just ran straight in the house and peed. Before I started tinkling on myself like I did this morning. It's like I was about a fourth of the way up the street from my house, and I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. It just kept trickling out, and then all of a sudden, when I got to the door, it was a done deal. Anyway, I got my Amazon order. I got my clean skin towels. These are what I wash my face with, and this box typically lasts me probably like 6 months because I wash my face really in the shower, and so I only use those when I'm like wiping over my face. I don't use a washcloth on my face. So, you know, wash in the shower, you know, wash with my hands. And then I have exfoliator that I still use my hands for my face. But then if there's something that I need to wipe my face with, I use the Clean Skin towels. And yeah, and they're kind of a little bit reusable. So I would say, you know, especially, I also use them like once I wash my face and I'm done with the towel, then I will use it to kind of wipe the counters and down the spouts and everything like that. So they're good. They're worth it. And then I got another, I won't take it out of the box, but I got Morgan another mattress topper. They're in my Amazon storefront. They're so nice and fluffy and plush and all the things. So I got her one of those. I just ordered it yesterday and it came today. And so now I'm getting ready to make me a sandwich. I've washed my hands. Let me wash my hands again since I touched that bag. But I'm gonna make me a sandwich, child, and toast my bread. And make me a salmon salad sandwich. I told you guys about the salmon salad. If you like tuna, use the they have salmon in the you know, the little can like the tuna. So use that instead of tuna, and man, it's so good. And it's so good. Let me see if I can show it to you guys. Only thing I might do is add a little bit of more relish, because I like relish. So I might add a little bit more relish to this one. And, yep, make me a sandwich. Oh, well, I turned the heat up too high on that bread. That's a done deal, like literally done. We gotta start over.
I'm a normal 7 days, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I'd take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that life, hit them strictly with the fire. Fa, 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 fa. Hey, Roman numeral 7 days, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I'd take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that life, hit them strictly with the fire. It's a lot, do your dance, let them watch. She a fan, he a flop, they just wanna kumbaya, nah.
This world confused how we go. Holidays, she only do what she know. Weekends, get it poppin' on the low. Better days coming for sure.
Woke up today, looked at your picture just to get me started. I called you up, but you weren't there, and I was broken hearted.
Baby, it was slide,
Multiply. If this world was mine, I'd take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that life, hit them strictly with the fire. Fa, 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 fa. Hey, Roman numeral 7 days, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I'd take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that life, hit them strictly with the fire. It's a lot, do your dance, let them watch. She a fan, he a flop, they just wanna kumbaya, nah.
This world confused how we go. Holidays, she only do what she know. Weekends, get it poppin' on the low. Better days coming for sure.
Woke up today, looked at your picture just to get me started. I called you up, but you weren't there, and I was broken hearted.
Baby, it was slide,
Multiply. If this world was mine, I'd take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that life, hit them strictly with the fire. Fa, 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 fa. Hey, Roman numeral 7 days, drop it like it's hot.
My friend wanted me to go and look at this house for her. I told her I would go, and you know, I was doing hair. I even forgot I had a client today. I wasn't even thinking about it. But let me get out of here. I gotta go and see this house for my friend who lives, she doesn't live here. And so I don't think she wants me to say where she lives right now. But yeah, we gotta go see if this house is something that's doable so she can move. Because I wanted to move here. Walk in, bathroom to the left.
The carpets are a little wet, that's why I wanted to move it.
Okay, I can.
Because they just cleaned it yesterday.
You want me to? This is super nice. Want me to take my shoes off or how do we go? Oh, we got booties. Okay, we got booties. It's fine. This is cool. I like. What year was this?
2000.
2020? Yeah. Storage. Little yard, huh?
Yeah, there's not much to it. A little yard there.
That's the way we like it.
This is child locker.
Okay. We like it just a little bit of yard.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh-huh. Lots of kitchen storage. Uh-huh. Even on the island. Some over there. Okay, let's go upstairs. So he said refrigerator, washer, and dryer stays. This is the secondary bath. Nice. Go in here. You need to clean. Carpet. TV mount. Nice closet. Another bedroom. Closet. Laundry room. Ooh. This is nice. Turn around, here's the master. Nice size. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is your house, April. This is cute. Oh, sorry. So you walk in, there's the front door, the door to the master suite, and then you got there the TV. Blah. Here we got a nice barn door. Oh, look at me. Oh, is that for a TV up there? I don't know what that is, but anyway. Here's the closet. Very, very nice. And here's the view out of the closet. Back into the bedroom. You got some nice little towel racks here. Situations. Ceiling fan, nice ceiling fan. Okay, I'm sorry I couldn't give you guys a more detailed view of the house because it was, my battery was dying. But yeah, it was a super nice house. I told her to call them immediately because that's not gonna last. It's a lease and it's not gonna last. So hopefully she will just text them right now and tell them yes, she wants it. Because she doesn't live here. She doesn't live in state. I don't know if you guys remember a few weeks ago, my friend came to stay with me. And, okay, making me a, what am I making? A salmon salad sandwich. But yeah, I just want her to hurry up and put her dibs in on it because it's not gonna last. That house is beautiful. So cool. It had a barn door and everything. I like that. Yo, I just took the most bomb bath I mean, it was good. It was a good one. I took a bath because I wanted to kind of get some of that skin that was coming up off my feet. And so once I showered first. I did the most, you guys. I did the most. I showered first because I was going to be sitting in the water and I had lotion and stuff on. So I wanted to get some of that off. So I took a quick shower and then I, got in the tub, let my body soak, my feet and, my body. And then I got up on the side of the tub and scrub my feet and shave my legs, all that kind of stuff. And then I got back in the shower to kind of just once over wash. And I know. But I'm good. I feel good about it. I don't feel like it was overkill or nothing like that. But also, when I got back in the shower that last time, I washed my face really good and I exfoliated with the Kiehl's. Hold on, let me get it. Okay, so I washed with the kale plus green tea, spinach, vitamins from Youth to the People face wash, and then I exfoliated and I used my hands. I think I told you guys that. I used my hands to wash my face and exfoliate. So this is the epidermal retexturing microdermabrasion. Clinically, ooh, now somebody's saying put your glasses on. But anyway, this has seashells in it. I do know that it has like real seashells in it. So it's kind of, if you're sensitive or if you don't like, rough stuff, textured stuff on your face, then don't fool with this one. But if that's something that you like to do periodically, I actually use it once a week. And that's just to slough all the dead skin and stuff off my face. So I did that in shower. And so now I'm just going to take my Paula's Choice Boost Pro Collagen Multi-Peptide Booster. And this is a serum. And I always put way too much on, so I just did the same thing just now. I put 2 squirts and I only really need 1. So if you've been around here a while, then you already know my skincare routine. But if you don't, this is what I do. This is my nighttime get down. And so I like to press this into my skin. Even some areas I wipe, but I end up pressing it in. And I always put the excess on your hands. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with the Youth to the People Super Berry Hydrate plus Glow Dream Mask. This is Old Faithful. I think it's almost time to re-up because I don't like to run out. I really don't like to run out. I'm on my reserve. I just opened up my reserve for my Belif True Cream Aqua Bomb. There's so many of you guys are telling me you're using it and you love it. Yes, honey, it's good. That's good stuff. Because I know this vlog is long, but it's kind of like 2 weeks, which is why it's, super long. So bear with me. And if you're new, I normally do a weekly vlog. But I didn't have much last week. In last week's vlog, I didn't have much information, or I ain't go nowhere, I ain't been nowhere this week either. But so that's why I decided to put them everything in one vlog. Last but not least, the True Cream Aqua Bomb from Belif. This is my skin's drink of water, and I definitely don't need much of this, but I typically go to bed really, really shiny and hydrated. it'll all absorb and, you know, be good. I put some on my elbows because they dry and whatnot. Then I'm just gonna take this, let's see, I'm just gonna grab what's near. This is the Kiehl's lip balm. Put this on my lips. I don't think I have any more, I don't have any more of my Laneige lip balm. That's my favorite, but this one will do. It's fine. Okay, guys, we'll probably chat tomorrow because I'm gonna edit, put this footage in the video, and yeah, I don't have nothing else to say. Oh, I lied. So you guys remember I put that dermal, I put the foot peel on my feet on Monday night, and I let it sit on there. I think, like I said, like 15 to 20 minutes, but actually it may have been a little bit longer than that because I was watching TV. And I put it on, put the little booty things on, and then I put some socks on, just so if I needed to get up and walk around, I wouldn't be slipping and sliding and stuff in those little plastic shoes, booties that they give you. And so I didn't see any, well, my feet were just dry. You know, they were drying out so that skin could come off. But when I just got in the water, I took a shower, and it wasn't, that probably brought some of it up, but soaking in the tub literally was like skin was coming off. So yeah, that did it. And I still have some more skin that will shed. And so this is what it looked like earlier today before I took the shower, and then this is what they'll look like after scrubbing. So I'll keep showing you guys, I'll keep updating you for the rest of the week. So we'll see. I'll probably go get a pedicure either Friday or Saturday so they can really get it off. Good morning, guys. Today is Thursday, and I gotta go to my mom's today. I didn't go yesterday, so I gotta go today. My niece and her kids are coming to visit my mom. I think they're coming anyway, but I'm going nonetheless. I gotta go to Sprouts, back to Sprouts. We went the other day, but I gotta go back to see if they have some vitamin D3 for her. And they called and told me that she's out of Senna syrup, which I know we just went. We went on the 15th. And she's out already? I'm like, I need to buy 2 of those at a time, so I got to go to Kaiser and pick her up some Senna syrup. Because that helps her bowels to move as well. That's like paramount that we have that. But yeah, nonetheless, I'm headed over there today. I'm gonna go make me some this concoction for cognition. I think it's like black pepper, cayenne pepper. I bought all the stuff the other day when we went to Sprouts. Black pepper, cayenne pepper, shoot. What else is there? Honey, I know it's raw honey. Ginger, turmeric, and cinnamon, I think. But anyway, the concoction is supposed to help with cognition. Dr. Clint Steele, he's somebody I follow. I follow him and Dr. Robert W.B. Love. And so they pretty much get me together with my cognition regimen. And so I want to try this concoction. Do I need to lay back down? My God. Whew. But I'm going to try the concoction and see if it does anything for me. I'm not feeling any brain fog or nothing like that, but I do want to make sure that I don't, you know? And so I think the next, for sure, I'm 55, so the next 10 years of my life are importante, muy importante, muy importante. And, you know, staying on top of that, my memory. And I need to also add into my regimen some kind of strength training for my legs, because they said if your legs are strong, then it helps your brain to feel strong for whatever reason. So they say it works, child. I need to be doing it. You know, I walk and I feel like my legs are really strong, but I do want to address them. I like to get back in the gym, honestly, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm talking myself into it now, so it takes a little time for me to get my life together, but I'm gonna get myself together. I had to take that bun down because my head at the top, oh, it's just itching and itching, itching, itching. I might wash it, and then again, I might not. I don't know. Let's go do the cognition stuff.
Go ahead. Let's try that one again. Okay. Okay, you
Ready, Nova?
Yeah.
No, but do it. Okay. There you go. Good job.
Good job, Nova.
Good job.
No, stop.
There you go.
There you go. Uh-oh. Okay.
You eat it for her, Mom.
She's happy. She's excited.
Eat it for her.
Grammy.
Glory.
She's busy.
There you go.
Glory. Granny.
She knows how to hold a fork. Maybe she can't eat. She knows how to hold. She knows how to hold the stuff. And
Here you go.
wait, Mama.
Glory Jean. Glory Jean. Glory Jean Ella B.
Not Ellaby. That was funny, huh? You know you would have laughed at that. She thought you were Ellaby. She said, girl, ain't been Ellaby in Sundays. Love you.
Back home, about to lay it down. I think I forgot to take my lion's mane. I need to take that so that it helps me to like sleep all night. You know what I mean? It does me right. Everybody doesn't work for it, but for me, it works well. It calms me right down and I sleep without feeling groggy and things like that. But anyway, I'm watching Old Nasty Housewives of Atlanta. That's what I'm watching right now. But I wanted to show you guys what I got. I got this, I think it's a Sunivaka. I'll show you to you upside down. Ooh, I gotta watch it even on my fingers. So this is a glass or something like that, pumice stone. This side is very, very textured, and I scrubbed all the rest of most of the rest of the skin that was on my feet, I scrubbed it off. My feet almost feel raw. Like my toes and stuff where I got some of the product on top of my foot. That's the thing with the booties. When you put the booties on, it kind of goes up to the top of your foot. But anyway, all in between my toes and my heels and everything, they're so smooth. But when I tell you, I was scrubbing that skin off, and this thing here is in my Amazon storefront. If you want something to get the husk off your heels and smooth out your situation, this is gonna do it for you. It had so much, it took so much off. And I know I had extra skin, like dry skin and stuff on my foot from the peel. But yeah. I'm gonna be using this often. Right now I'm going to bed. Good night. Good morning. Happy Friday. Got a little maintenance today, some errands to run. Get my mom some stuff, my regular life, nothing special. But I'm probably going to close the vlog out here after we do a little maintenance montage. I'm going to close out for today, and then I'll be off tomorrow, and then I'll pick you guys back up and start again Sunday for the next vlog. Hope you enjoyed it and enjoyed the montage, and I will chat with you guys later. Thanks for watching.